Hello friends, you are welcome in this video. Today I am going to tell you a moral story, The Boy Who Found His Wings. Raju ki daud, mehnat ki jeet. So let's start this story. Once in a small village there lived a boy named Raju. He was often called a duffer by his classmates and even some teachers. He was weak in his studies, clumsy in craft, and even his handwriting was unreadable. No matter how hard he tried, he always came last in everything. People laughed at him and said he would never become anything in life. But there was one thing: Raju loved running. Every morning he would run barefoot across the fields, chasing the wind, without anyone noticing. It was the only time he felt free and alive. So friends, Raju was the boy who was nothing in anything anywhere like in studies, in painting or anything else. But he was something in running. He was passionate for running, only running. And apart from running, he was nothing in any other field. One day, the school announced its annual sports meet. Raju decided to participate in the 800-meter race. His classmates laughed. "You run in race? You can't even spell race," mocked one boy. Raju said nothing. He trained silently every morning and evening. He read about breathing techniques, and he knew how to breathe out, breathe in, learned how to pace himself, and ran longer distances to build his stamina, while others were playing on watching TV. Raju was running. It means you see that Raju was the man. Raju was the boy who was focusing on running, only running. He increased his power, his capacity, his capability. He he just increased his stamina, and he knew new techniques, how to breathe, how to learn, how to pace, how to increase his running skill. Okay, and other, you see that other boys were wasting their time on watching TV, on playing other games, on running. Okay, so Raju was the personality. Raju was the boy who was only doing practice. The day of the race arrived. All the students, teachers and villagers gathered to watch. No one expected anything from Raju. Actually, Raju was considered as a duffer, so no one expected that Raju would do good thing, or any good thing for which we could praise. Okay, so but as soon as the race started, he ran with all his heart. His so he ran with all his heart. His feet pounded the track like a drumbeat of determination. One by one he overtook the others. And what happened after that? One by one he overtook the others, and in the final stretch, with everyone gasping, Raju crossed the finish line first, and in this way he just won that race, and he finished that race firstly. The crowd was silent, stunned. Then they erupted in applause. There was a louder applause for Raju. The same people who called him a duffer now called him champion. From that day, you see that Raju was the first person who who was the who was the boy who got praise for the people who used to criticize him. From that day, Raju never looked back. He trained harder, joined a sports academy, and years later he represented his country in national athlete event. Okay, in this way he represented his country in national athlete events. He built a successful career in athletics and became a coach, helping others like him discover their strength. So now Raju was the person who was generally considered as a black sheep of the society, who was considered as a duffer of the society, as a duffer boy of the society. He was nothing in his school, he was nothing in sports, he was nothing in anywhere but by practice, by hard work, by dedication. He became a successful person, and in the last he represented his own country in national athletic event, and now he has become a successful personality. He is a successful person who is running his own coaching, who is running his who is helping others, and who is a successful coach right now. So in this way, let's see moral of the story. Everyone has their own talent. You may be a zero in one thing but a hero in another. Hard work, dedication and belief in yourself can turn any weakness into a strength. So dear friends, if you want to get success, if you are a zero in another field, so don't regret or don't lose your confidence. You must think that what is the special thing in you, what is the special thing in you which you can improve more. So must remember this thing, that you are duffer in another field, but you are the superman in another field. So must know your field, what is your special field in the field where you can do your best. Like Raju, although Raju was nothing in studies in other field, painting, but he was a brilliant student, he was a brilliant man, he was a best boy in running. So he knew his talent, that he is better in running. So he increased, he continued practice. Okay, and by practice he got success. So dear friends, you must have dedication, you must do hard work, you must believe in yourself, so that you can get success. So this was the story of Raju. I hope this story is very enjoyable for you. By this story you learned so many important things. We will meet you with another story, with interesting another story. Till then, thank you.